On the morning of December 31, 2022, police in Cle County, Maryland received 4 consecutive calls reporting a vehicle driving strangely on I-95. Maryland State Police Sergeant Curtis Manuel quickly identified the driver as 26-year-old Julie Clark. However, instead of stopping to check as requested, the situation escalated and resulted in a serious accident.
Switch to lane 1, 84 miles per hour, 11 highway, 97.9, 93. She's accelerating again, back up 200. Back to lane 1.
As you can see, despite the morning fog being so thick that it was difficult to see the road, the suspect still drove at top speed, disregarding all the risks that created a dangerous situation. And then it happened, the curve ahead and the thick fog caught Julie off guard. The car lost control, skidded, and crashed into a tree.
Vehicle's on fire, start fireboards. Can you hear me?
Northeast, I believe they're the ramp from northbound to southbound 279. We'll be able to in a minute.
11 highway, the vehicle's wrapped around a tree. I can't get to her, the engine's on fire from below. Get fireboard here.
The chase that resulted in the fatal accident showed the dangers of speeding in the fog.
14. You got fire extinguisher? You got fire extinguisher?
Northeast is right behind us.
What was your message?
She's in the car. I can't get to her.
The chase lasted approximately 9 minutes and 14 miles before Clark crashed into a tree off the 279 exit ramp toward Elton. She sustained multiple injuries and lacerations from the crash and died at the scene. Although a toxicology report found no drugs or alcohol in her system, testing revealed the presence of tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC, the main psychoactive compound in marijuana. On August 15, 2022, in Oklahoma City, Officer Nick Mills spotted a pickup truck with equipment violations and fake license plates. When he signaled for the truck to stop, the driver, Alex Carpenter, 30, sped away. Also in the car were his girlfriend, Mercedes Martinez, 26, and a man named Ethan, 22. The chase officially began, kicking off a chaotic journey across the city.
We're going east on Grand. Coming up on I-35 Service Road. He's turning southbound on I-35 Service Road. TVI. Being just out the front of the rollover, starting us.
Alex Carpenter slowly crawled out of the crushed pickup. His girlfriend, Mercedes Martinez, and Ethan had been thrown from the vehicle in the horrific crash. Ethan died at the scene, and Martinez died at the hospital a few days later. Nearly a year later, in May 2023, Alex Carpenter pleaded guilty to first-degree murder for both victims. The sentence, 20 years in prison plus 2 years of probation for related crimes. A pursuit that began over a fake license plate ended with 2 lives and an irreversible conviction. On May 23, 2023, in Grant County, Arkansas, Sheridan police tried to stop a stolen vehicle. The driver sped off, prompting a pursuit. With help from county deputies, officers stopped the car, but the suspect fled on foot.
Pit, Richardson Ranch. Hey! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
The entire adventure lasted over 25 minutes and finally ended after a Grant County police officer performed a pit stop driving at just under 100 mph. Not much information was released about the suspects, except that driving into a pool sent the driver to the hospital, while the passenger was taken to the hospital in critical but stable condition. Both occupants also had active search warrants, and methamphetamine was found on the passenger while they were at the hospital. On September 30, 2022, in Atlanta, Georgia, a Georgia state trooper spotted a white Jeep speeding. When the officer tried to pull it over, the driver refused to stop, sparking a high-speed chase. The chase went on for 6 miles before the suspect exited the highway, briefly stopped to drop off a passenger, then jumped back onto the highway to continue the pursuit.
Where you don't fit at?
The chase ended dramatically when an officer performed a pit maneuver, causing the suspect to lose control and crash into a barrier. The driver and remaining passenger were ejected through the window and pronounced dead at the scene.